Well, hi Libras, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a love reading. So let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what is in store for Libra in love in February here? This is the beginning of February. There's an air sign, Libra. Libra in love. What's going on? Whoa, those came shooting out. I know, I shuffle sloppily, but that helps me get the cards out. That's why I do it. Libra in love. What's going on for February, please? What's over there? Let's see what we have here. Ooh, nice. Ooh, lovely. Good. Good. And okay. I have enough cards to get started, Libra, so let's get started. The overall energy, that burden's going away. You've had a heavy burden on your shoulders, and it is going to cycle out. It's on its way out. Yay, the Ten of Wands. That's the overall energy. Your particular energy here, the King of Swords. You're in your power, Libra. This is an air sign card. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but we're doing a Libra reading. So this is you, and this is in your main energy. So you are in your power. You have the power to do whatever you want to do, and you know it. You've got that sword. You know, that sword, if it doesn't serve you, if you don't get your truth, if you don't get your clarity, you can use that sword and you know it. But you're in your power. That's the main thing about this card, is you're feeling strong and in your power. Next to that is this lovely Four of Wands. That is a special connection. There's a special connection here with someone, or it's something that you're after, but we'll have to read on and find out what comes of this. The 1111, special connection here for love, for family, for home. That is lovely. And it feels like you're like willing to protect that. You got your sword up here, you're in your power, and it's like it feels like you know what you want, and you're holding out for it. You're just holding out for it. You say, I know what I want, and if it doesn't look like I'm headed that way, I'll use my sword. So next to the Four of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. You're going to be victorious over that. You're going to get what you want. You're at least you're going to know that you're going to be on the path to getting what you want. Other people are seeing you as a very strong person. Other people see you as someone who has control of their life. This is the card of victory, that Six of Wands. So that is lovely. It feels like things are heading your way. It feels like it's heading to what you really want. Under the King of Swords is the Empress card. Now this can be more of your energy, or it could be someone else. And I'm really not quite sure how to interpret this yet. It is a loving mother or father, the Empress, male or female. Just the energy here. And this Empress is kind and considerate and loving and generous and forgiving. I mean, so many good, great qualities come with this Empress card. So I'm really not sure if this is someone else or if this is you yet. Let's read on. Next to the Empress was that Ten of Wands, so that the burden is cycling out. And it's next to this Empress. This is kind of, got to interpret this card. So on the other side of that 10 of Wands, which is also under this 4 of Wands, so it's been a burden. I think this is someone else. This is how you see someone else. There's been a burden here for some reason. There's been a lot of stress about this other person because I have the 5 of Wands on the other side of the 10 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands is mental anxiety, mental stress, which has been a burden. This person, it feels like you're going to be victorious with this person, though, because there might have been some hardships. It feels like there's some sort of hardships going on here, but it looks like it's all going to work out under the Empress, because another thing is we have the World card. So this is under the Empress. This is a new cycle about ready to begin. This looks like a lovely new cycle. It's about ready to begin. And you just want to protect that. You want it to go forward. And yeah, so this new cycle here with the World card here, now this person also could have been at a distance from you, which was a lot of anxiety. And it was a burden. But it feels like they're back. They're going to be coming back. This card has 2 figures in it. 2 down there, not 1. They're coming back. So if they haven't been gone, you've been on the outs, but they may have actually been physically in another place for a while. But there's a new cycle coming in too. And it's on the other side of this World card here is the 9 of Wands, which is under the 10 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is, I think it just feels like they might have been at a distance because it was wearing you out. This is next to that new cycle, under the 10 of Wands. So it feels like it was wearing you out and kind of like you're really getting tired of whatever it was that was going on here with the other person. You were really getting on guard. It feels like you were like even maybe not trusting them to a point. But things are working out here. And we have the Hangman. And it wasn't without help from the universe, because you have reached out to the universe. You've reached out for your answers to all your questions about what to do about all this. That was a lot of anxiety. That's cycling out. So you are getting your answers with the Hangman here. I'm taking more cards, Libra. Please give me some more cards for Libra, universe. This reading. I have 2 cards. The 7 of Swords and the Page of Cups. So, yeah. Okay, so the Hangman was about, you felt like there were things, like you felt like there was things you didn't know, okay, that may have been going on with the Empress, which is your person, male or female. That there were things that might have been going on that they weren't sharing with you. But I don't think so. I think that's just part of your anxiety here, part of your mental stress. It just feels like they weren't close enough to you, and it was causing an insecurity with you, and possibly even them. So then we have the Page of Cups here, and this is, could be, have some Pisces because of the fish that's in the cup here, Pisces energy, you know, someplace. But this is the offer. This is like a presentation. Okay, so you see how the page is handing that cup out and the fish is sticking its head out like, this isn't just a cup. Now I can read this in different ways, and I know you've heard me read it in different ways, but this isn't just a cup that the page has here. They want to start a new beginning with you. This is an offer with more than just a cup. There's a fish in it. There's something extra in this offer. And this is the beginnings of a new relationship, just like with the World card here. It's a new cycle, and that's what they want to do. They want to enter a new cycle, or you want to enter a new cycle with them. Both. You're going to, according to these cards, because of, I want one more. I just feel like there's one more missing here. Well, there's two, okay? So the two cards that were missing is the truth and the clarity, okay, above the Page of Cups. So here's that truth and that clarity. If it doesn't serve you, you're cutting them out. This is that sword magnified. That's how important that is right now. So you are getting that truth and clarity. And that's part of how all of this is going to happen, how all this is going to come about. And the sun, this is new beginnings again. I see lots of new beginnings in this reading, lots. With the person that you think the most of. So warmth, sunshine, it's like springtime, new beginnings, things popping up in the sun, flowers, you know. There could be children involved. I have two cards that say there could be children involved or pregnancy. Right, could be. But, you know, a child on the horse here too is about new beginnings. It's all about new beginnings. And you're heading right toward that Four of Wands. So Libra, that was your reading, and thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.